We're going on a fun excursion this morning out of Valdez. We've heard so many good things about the Lulu Belle wildlife and glacier cruise. It's supposed to be about 9 hours, so we've packed a lot of snacks, a lot of games, lots of water, and of course all the camera equipment to capture everything. We lucked out on an absolutely gorgeous day, and we are super excited for this. This is kind of our splurge. It's a little spendy, but we're hoping for Kaylee's sake that we see whales today.
Yay! Are you excited?
Yeah!
What's your last name?
Martin. Can I give you a hug?
No. Come on, let's get out. Oh, yikes, I love it. Thank you.
All right.
Give me another one when you get off the boat.
Okay. Thank you.
Good morning.
Since 1979, Captain Fred has been giving tours of the Prince William Sound and the Columbia Glacier on his lovely boat, the Lulu Belle. He built the boat himself and has personally captained over 5,000 cruises over the last 44 years. Captain Fred kept everyone entertained with his knowledge of history, geology, and wildlife of the area.
Sea otters! They're so cool.
Surrounded by the Chugach National Forest, Prince William Sound encompasses 2,500 square miles and is home to islands, fjords, and dozens of glaciers. Sometimes called the grizzlies of the sea, stellar sea lions can grow to 11 feet long and weigh over a ton. Living in large groups, they primarily hunt fish and eat between 15 and 40 pounds a day. That's a lot of sushi. Sometimes catching the drone can be challenging, especially when we're on a moving boat. We began making our way to the massive Columbia Glacier, a tidewater glacier that flows directly into the sea. At almost 17 miles long and nearly 4 miles wide, it is the second largest glacier in the Sound.
Okay, there it is. Just starting to show right now. That's the Columbia.
Wow.
And that's 5 miles away.
We navigated through immense chunks of glacial ice, only 10% of which is above the waterline. The face of the glacier has retreated over 14 miles since Captain Fred began his tours in 1979.
Without a doubt, one of the most spectacular things we've ever done. I mean, look at this. It's mind-blowing. And it looks like the glacier face is right there. It's still a quarter of a mile away. That's how huge this is. 200-foot high cliffs. And we got to see a piece of the glacier face calve off, and it was probably the size of a school bus. Absolutely spectacular.
This is probably the most fun I have ever had.
Ever? Really?
Look at the harbor seals right there. They're so cute. It's been great. See you later.
I just had a bit of a freak out moment because I was flying the drone behind the Lulu Belle, getting some fantastic footage, but then the drone was so far from where it took off that it thought it was too far from home and it decided to stop. And that was a real big problem. But Captain Fred was very kind. He's willing to turn the boat back around, and I was able to catch it with only about 6-7 minutes or so of flight time remaining. So, whew.
If you have any doubts whether or not it's worth doing this cruise, stop. Just book it and do it. You will not regret it. Just be sure to have extra batteries for your camera.
I'm like a kid in a candy store. This is one of the coolest things we've ever done, figuratively and literally.
Like a boat straight.
My photographer in training. We'll always remember this day. Always.
It's 8:30. You probably wouldn't know it to look at the light, but it is 8:30. We've just gotten back from the cruise. Wow.
Too enthusiastic thumbs up.
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the coolest things by far we've ever done.
Yes.
And
Highlight
certainly,
of the trip for sure.
absolutely, absolutely. Highly, highly recommend the Lulu Belle.
Yes.
So now we're going to
Go to
get
sleep.
to the motorhome, drive a short distance to where we're going to be boondocking for the night, and go to bed. We are tired.
No showers.
With our hearts and memory cards full, we left Valdez completely in awe of our experiences here. We were so thankful to observe such a breathtaking part of God's creation. Join us down the road as we begin to discover the gems of South Central Alaska, where the weather was as diverse as the scenery. And until next time, enjoy your journey.